I'm Irfan Jamil, Bishop of Lahore, Church of Pakistan, and it's a joy to be here in Manchester with Bishop Mark. And the reason is I'm here that we had a Bishop's retreat plus to have various meetings with the Manchester Diocese. And I want to mention here that Diocese of Manchester is a linked diocese with Diocese of Lahore. And this link has been for more than 25 years, so we have been doing it. So we had some exchange visits from some of our pastors and heads of the school here. And now for the last 4 or 5 years, it has just developed more on the education side of it and church side of it. So we are enjoying this link with the resources, with the people, and with the work.
And I'm Davies, Bishop of Middleton, and also chair the Board of Education here in the Diocese of Manchester. And that's really why I'm so delighted to welcome Bishop Irfan today, as on previous occasions, because one of the very exciting developments in our link in recent years has been that very strongly developing link between education, both in your diocese and here in Manchester, where education is very core to our mission and ministry across the diocese. And we were so blessed last year by the visit of some of your head teachers and by Colonel Azim, the very gifted and wonderful Director of Education out in Lahore. And that's been such an exciting development for us here in Manchester. We've just had a Board of Education. One of the things that was said there was that this is two-way traffic. And our sisters and brothers from Manchester who've recently been with you in Lahore receive so much. And just hearing some of that testimony of what we receive from our link with you, my brother Bishop, it is beyond words, and we're so grateful for that, and grateful for our fellowship with you in the service of Jesus Christ.
And I believe, you see, the greatest thing in the link is not the program, it is the relationships. And many a time we think perhaps the finances thing or the program is the greatest thing. Of course, they are part of those links, you know, but we have found the way the relationship has built.
Yeah.
And people there have also enjoyed in Pakistan, and I'm sure you people have learned here. All our head teachers who came, and they still remember those visits. And recently we had a visit from Dean of Manchester. So he has been trying to come and link between cathedral and cathedral. So we wanted to more expand on the education side of it. We are so grateful to Brother Monis, you know, his efforts here and teachers' effort here. And then of course on the pastor side of it, then we want to establish it on the development side of it, you know. So there are so many things here. I believe, you know, people who have gone from UK to Pakistan, they can testify more on the security situation, yes, on the other things. Of course, we all have fears and anxieties, you know, but these are the people who have been there. So I think it has developed the relationship on the country level also, that people can come here and see it, what you hear, what you read in news. It's just a different thing. So there are many things which you can do without finances. It's just your own skill, it's your own prayers, it's your own thing. And that is something wonderful which we are just all experiencing.
And I think that relational aspect is so important, because across the Anglican community at the moment, as we all know, as bishops especially, I think we know, with our responsibilities under God, that we're facing some big issues across the communion in all kinds of ways that impact across the worldwide communion. But I always think behind all of those issues, as behind links, diocese to diocese, there are individuals, there are names, there are faces. Whatever the big issue, whatever the big ticket issue is, at the end of the day I always try to take myself back to actually, that's going to be a person I'm talking about. And so I think to develop that, mutually supporting each other prayerfully, as members of one family, and all those other ways that we encourage and support each other, that I think are so exciting, and God is blessing wonderfully.
Yes. I was able to visit 1 or 2 schools here while I was here, and students still remember.
Yeah.
You know, those teachers came from Pakistan, or Bishop from Pakistan has come, you know, and they have their own questions, their own things. So that's a wonderful thing, just coming up onto those lines.
And it's strange that we're having this conversation today, because this morning I was at Cheetham Church of England Community Academy, celebrating a new build and planting a tree and whatever. And part of the celebration of recent history in the life of the school, we had a slideshow, and there was the photograph of your recent visit. Yeah. And they were so excited to remember the day you were with them, and the times that you shared in various classes and conversations. And there was a wonderful photograph of you and I think Phil talking to a group of parents.
And one of the school, I just planted a tree. I don't know what has happened to that tree. I'll have to check it, why that's just come there, So we are also grateful, for your love and concern, because if it's go both ways, it's just a wonderful thing to just move into that, Morris is looking to at me, he says, well, he has not talked anything about cricket.
And you haven't got the Scrabble board either to...
No. But this is another area, where we can send 2-letter words to you.
And on that note, it's a wonderful conclusion. Thank you.
Thank you.